Buenos días, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, a todos en todo el mundo. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be your caster and cameraman for today. And we're here again with the BloodFest tournament. Week 1, it is going to be Vaso de Leche against Dissapeared Beyond Return. And for those that are here for Vaso de Leche, this is going to be another cup that they have been joining, looking to get into the playoffs once again. One of the top teams coming out of South America for sure. Definitely top 10. There's a lot of up-and-coming teams coming up from South America, but this has always been one of the top over the past couple of years. And they are tagging up, making sure everybody's ready. And just waiting for a couple more seconds. As soon as 5150 is ready, we'll get this game going. Do a roster rundown quick. There's the rosters for the people that are playing. Those that want to look at the whole rosters. Of course, the Vaso de Leche using their standard players. Pretty sure it's going to be Life, Pee-wee, Cannoli, and Manzana. I asked for 1 minute, so we'll start shortly. And thanks for everybody for joining in tonight. This is not going to be the only match this evening. It'll be this game around 7 p.m. Eastern starting off. The next one will be at 10 p.m. Eastern, so we'll have a brief about 1 hour and a half break in between this one and the next match. And then a very rare treat is we'll have a matchup on a Monday. And that'll be tomorrow night. But for now, the game is live. And let's see how Vaso de Leche will start this off. Opening attack coming out. Going to be a Spitter, Jockey, Charger, and the Smoker. See what Disappeared Beyond Return can do. Not familiar with the players. Maybe a little bit of a newer team. Question is, how well are they going to be able to stack up to the survivors of Vaso de Leche plus the Infected? See if these underdogs are sending it in. There goes the Smoker pull. The Charger comes in. Charger was pretty close. They're not going to get it, though. Good shutdown by Vaso de Leche. DVR, we'll call them for short. Less than 1% worth of damage. And actually, they got nothing. It's all friendly fire or common damage. The one hit onto Pee-wee. Tank would be coming up at 36% of the way through the map. I don't even think DBR will get time for the second hit. We're trying. No, not going to find nothing. Charger became the tank, unfortunately. And let's see what happens with the first tank of the game in the hands of Zask. His teammates will be I love NDDK2. I believe it's going to be Lock. And Hellpain is going to be for DBR. Vaso de Leche, we have Pee-wee. Moonlight, which I believe is Life. And then we have... No, Moonlight's Moonlight. 5150, I believe, is Life. And then question mark is probably Manzana. Could be incorrect. Hello, Waft. How you doing? Avinsky, welcome, my friend. And look at Vaso de Leche showing no respect to this tank. They push him in. Can he get the corner? He gets it separated. He gets punched again. His support's ready to go. There goes the pull. He gonna take it with the rock. He misses it. He should have took Rochelle there. The Charger lands. One slam. No two slams, but he gets a punch onto Rochelle. Another punch. Another punch. This will be an in cap. I don't know what else he can get. He's going to try to decommit with a couple of HP left. I got to be careful not to trigger this car alarm, but he's going to go for it. Oh! Oh, he almost gets it. And he might be able to get over there and rock this. Oh, he hit it too far. Unfortunate for Zask. I believe this will be all he gets. The Boomer comes in. Oh, he almost pops the Boomer with the rock, but he doesn't get it. It does land a one boom. Smoker dies off. Almost killing the Hunter with the rock there. And the Hunter lands. This will get the tank out. Tank's gonna throw one more rock. And he gets it on the boom guy. Zask getting good value for this low HP tank. I think he should just die off here. One more chance. Nope, not gonna get that. And he is about to go AI, but not a bad job coming out. Hopefully you're doing well, Dafro and Avinsky. Hopefully your evenings are going well, my friend. But what a good tank coming out here from the underdog team. The tank goes AI. It just needs to be sneezed on and it's dead. It could go with 3, or do they wait? No, they're going to send the boom. The boom fails. And they're going to make sure the others die. And no, they hold it. Yeah, and here it goes. Jockey's coming in. Charger's not going for some reason. Are they going? No, they're not. Indecisiveness. And the jockey just gets killed. And this attack's kind of broken. It was a good tank coming out, but questionable finish to the attack. The Charger finally gets killed off, so it'll be a tri-cap with Spit for the last hit. And pretty good tank. It's about 40% damage coming out, way above average. Get an end cap on to 5150. Pee-wee has to pop pills, also yellow. Double question mark is about to go slow. Yeah, but that tank was the highlight for DBR. So far, the special infected hit post-tank was nothing. The first hit, of course, is difficult to get anything anyways, but let's see if they can get a little bit of value here. I like where the Hunter's coming from. Just pick on the Uzis. This could be good. And Spitter's coming. And the Spitter gets picked. Hunter does land, but not quickly enough. And alright, guys, so I think the special infected damage besides the tank is about 3%, so it's all tank damage coming out from DBR. And they'll walk into the safe room. 888 bonus. Sorry, not 888 bonus, but 488, but 888 chapter score. Very respectable showing coming out from Vaso de Leche. I don't know, guys. It'll be rough for DBR to make this comeback. I'm already saying comeback, but technically they're down, but not a comeback. They didn't go on Chapter 1. But it is going to be difficult to go against Vaso de Leche's infected play. So I want to see what DBR is going to be able to do. The opening attack is a lot of opportunity for damage. A Smoker can help this Charger real quick. Jockey can jump in and distract as well. And here we go.
Guys, can I have a second?
Jockey out of position. Okay, Jockey's getting ready. DBR taking this cautiously. Guns onto the billboard. They seem to be going 3-1. They're going to pick on the Uzi player who is not paying attention to that pull. No self-clear. Charger misses. The Jockey does land. The slow clears come out, and actually that's a lot of damage coming out considering I think the Charger misses. And
they thought they could escape on foot.
Spitter's gonna let that. The Spitter's gonna be allowed to live.
That's what they're doing.
Interesting. See DBR's clearing ability seems to be pretty decent. There's no lot of commons chasing around. There's a few in the back. Ooh, they do land a 2 boom. They're going to call the go-go for a second hit pre-tank. Smoker pull. Does get cleared. Uzi gets shut down. Rochelle jumps into the spit. Alright, they just got to clean up a couple of these commons, get this tank up. Still about a dozen running around. And with just about 7 or 8 left, I don't think there's really much of a threat right now as far as common-wise. Let's see what DBR is going to do as far as taking this tank. The tank has already taken the high ground. Survivors chose not to push here. I think they could have. And they tried to go for it. Jockey's already dead now. Okay, so now the tank's going to have a 2 cap with a boom. This Charger looks like he's thinking about going because they know they're going to have to sack anyways. And no.
Guitar here.
It's going to be question mark. Losing rage. Alright, taking just a little bit of damage, not much. They're going to sack their Charger. They want to go with his boom, so the Charger goes first. Not going to land. The Boomer is successful, though. And the Boomer dies off, I think, second. Rock fails, but they still get more pre-tank tank damage before the commit. 30% frustration. No one is being aggressive at all at the tank. He should lose a little rage here. Yep, dipping down at 5%. Each 5% counts as a second, so a total of 20 seconds per pass. And he is now on the high ground. And I don't know, he's just going to commit here. The survivors choose to chase this. Is he going to try to split him? And the smoker will land, gets cleared. He gets his first punch at about 4,200. Another punch on the row. There's the in cap. He's still very healthy. He kills his hunter. He'll take the corner though. And he's still very healthy. And no clear on the pole guy. The tank will take that. And I think DBR just might be a little outmatched here. And he just tries to get the pickup. No one's pursuing the tank right now. And nope, the survivors regroup, and it looks like they're going to be able to survive. No, Charger comes in, misses. And free rock onto Ellis. Maybe a follow-up punch. Yes, it is. And the tank decommits again. And it looks like there's going to be another down. That is their second in cap that they have suffered. Hunter going for a DP, finally gets killed. There is a smoker coming in. They finally kill him off, and they will live. But only for a little while longer. DBR, unfortunately, looks like they're going to be a little outclassed. They try to pass pills to Hellpain. Hellpain will eat those pills, but they got to remember Locke in the back.
Hey, look out. Searchlights.
And the infected don't see. There's a separation there, but they don't take it. The infected will just, they're going to go here. Okay, this is an interesting spot to go. They get the, no, oh, they get the spit up there. And the jockey on Nick. Hellpain's pills are now gone. And the Boomer will get a one proxy as they continue walking through the Dark Carnival Hotel. Is it motel? Motel. Sorry, guys. Gotta call it what it is.
I know you got it in you, girl.
Gotta reload.
Hi, by Peterson. Welcome, welcome.
Do this one.
It was close to a wipe, but not quite. Charger splits the survivors, gets the in cap, but doesn't land. And it looks like DBR is just kind of pushing forward here.
It's the birds, man.
And they get pulled through the door. That's their bonus, too. That's all their points left. The DB is exhausted already. Spitter's going to be able to go again. They'll get the pickup.
Thank you.
All right, they go. Black and white survivor. Luck's about to be 1 HP. Spit goes in. Charger walks in. Lands the charge. Hunter does not get the in cap. And they'll continue. Locke is only 1 HP, though. They don't down him, which is going to be dangerous, which means they're not going to be able to take this drop. More hits incoming. Any pills on the ambulance? I don't think pills can spawn on the ambulance, though. And if he gets downed up there, it is terrible for his team. He gets down.
Down here.
And if they're able to shut down this hit, they need to down him. And the Boomer trolling them. This is all bleed. Hellpain, Zask, and his other friend Locke are all been down once. That's Black and White Survivor. Jockey lands. Okay, he does clear him in time. But Locke should be downed here and picked up too. But they're going to get another hit right here if they don't do it. And they're only going to crawl.
Reloading.
Probably a few feet before they get another special infected hit.
Look out!
And they make it down. Ellis makes it. All right. They try to get him, but they can't. Spit goes out. Gets Rochelle down. Ellis has been 1 HP for about 30% of the map crawling through. Is Ellis? Oh, no. They save him in time. No in cap onto Ellis yet, which I think they should just down. They need to pick up Rochelle already.
We got goo.
All right. Now everybody is black and white except for the only permanent HP survivor.
No shit, and we keep going down. One more time, and that's it.
Much obliged.
You gonna be okay. Look, oh, no, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jockey is going to get to delay this. Nope. Okay. 3 black and white survivors and 1 yellow HP. Hunter will land. Gets cleared pretty quickly. Charger gets deleted. Boomer walks in, though, and gets to. Hellpain gets friendly fired and killed by a teammate. That's funny. And the tread continues.
Reloading. That's just straight messed up, man. Reloading.
Smoker pole. Cleared quickly. Jockey just trolling.
I'm a reload.
They haven't cleared many of these commons. Oh, they lost Ellis to a common. The lock is dead. And now it is just Zask. I believe it's Dr. I Love D&D if I saw correctly, but they'll get 2 cap there, and they'll put up a 336 chapter score against Vaso de Leche's 888. Rough start for DBR. Can they bounce back chapter 2? We'll see. Be back.
Midnight Riders.
Never heard of them. They any good?
Yeah, they're a pretty big deal, all right.
Hell yes. I got all their albums. Even their new stuff that ain't no good. Best light show in the business, though.
I heard they gotta cancel a concert if there's a breeze, cause any town downwind catch on fire.
Welcome, everybody. A little time to type in while we have a break here, waiting for Hellpain to ready up. We're going to have a tank relatively early, 40% of the way through the map. Spoiled Broccoli Farts. I love the name, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hopefully your evening is going well. Everybody in your family is doing okay as well. As we wait for Hellpain's return, it was a little rough for BBR in the first, or DBR in the first round. They did really good with their tank play. It took advantage of everything that was given to them. They did it almost textbook style, which was beautiful. Very well done. Just the special infected hits were not really mounting up to what they wanted. They send this hit in really quickly. They lose the 2. Okay, the Hunter wins the 1v1. The Jockey loses the 1v1. The Charger doesn't grab anybody. And respectable opening hit by DBR. Not bad. Couple dings off the percentages. I didn't see the death order though, but I do believe it'll be tri-cap with the Boomer.
Hey, can we stop and make some cotton candy? Seriously.
And the second spawns are indeed will be the tri-cap with the Boomer. All separators, no Hunter. If you want a Boomer, I mean, if you want the cappers with the boom, this is what you want. You don't want the Hunter, because if you can get one and separate everybody in a different direction, it'll make it very hard for that one survivor to clear without damage coming out at a reasonable rate. Here they go. The Charger misses. The Smoker was just a little late. They kind of had the right idea. Just not execute is the best way. Smoker, nope, maybe get scratched. Not going to get it. nothing really there but a 2-boom proxy and I believe a common slap. So that'll put the damage on the infected at 16,522. Here's the second tank of the game for DBR into the hands of Locke. Survivors, no hesitation, retreat backwards. Charger will land. No slam, though. I don't think he's going to have a time to fly that around. Spitter could block. No, never mind. No spitter. I would have liked to rather have seen scratches there. Just saying. Dumpster falls down. He might be able to go for it quickly. And nope, he's just going to leave it. His chance to get that is passed. And then get out. So go to your forklift. Yep, go to your forklift. He has a Boomer Smoker Charger. See what the infected do while he gets his toy into play. Are they going to keep this Boomer or just try to get better spawns? That's not bad.
We got a charger.
Charger. Okay. Boomer is in position up top. I'm not quite sure. This causes the. Now the tank has nothing, and they're just gonna fight it over here because there's no threat. And he's gonna go AI if he doesn't go soon. All right, here he goes. He's in. Smoker's got to save him. Where's this Smoker? There's this Smoker, but he goes for the forklift instead. Now I don't think he gets anything. Now it's probably going to be a no-hitter since he's done that. Smoker is dead. Tank does a 3. No, he gets a punch onto Rochelle. And Hunter is killed. Oh, he gets another hit onto Roe. The jockey lands. And he dies off. So he does get a couple of hits. He got 2 that counted. And that'll be it. 80% bonus remaining, and Vaso de Leche looking extraordinarily healthy right now. Pushing up on the middle way of this chapter. Coming up on the original tank spawn, about 40% away. Spawns need to be ready to hit quickly, or the alley choke point will be given up, and the Charger goes prematurely. Spick goes on to nothing. Smoker comes out. Boomer wants to die in the right order. He's got to go now, and he walked out. And decent boom, but I don't know if it'll be enough to slow them down before the alley. And I think they get through it.
Hang on, I'm coming. I hear you, I'm coming.
A lot of commons in the back, but no threat. And there it is, alley taken.
Well, Coach, I aim to
And
let
now the fact that some of the newer teams don't really know how to take when you can stand on it. They just push it. Jockey's ready. Charger comes in. The Charger they land a 2-cap in the spit. Beautifully done. The Jockey. Oh, the Jockey doesn't get anything though. Unfortunate. But what an attack coming out there from DBR. Beautifully done. Look at that, guys. Almost 20% damage. Big hit. Smoker spawns, try to grab one in the back. Nobody was ready for it though. Charger looks like he wants to go down the bottom. Hunter is ready as well. Charger.
quit shooting me.
His help is not going. Okay, they go late. Smoker lands. Charger doesn't. The Hunter, I don't think it was a DP, but he does find a target. All right, they now have 40% of the bonus off of Vaso de Leche, but their spawns dying there. I don't believe it was the greatest time to die. If they could get through this merry-go-round, can't say that word right. There's not much more opportunity for a good attack. And look at, yeah, Pee-wee wants to make sure they're through this quickly. They might just, they have all spawns. They just need to be ready. Charger just walking around. Jockey needs to get in there. Here they go. And Charger comes in. He misses. The Hunter lands. They walk through some death spit. The damage will be minimal, but they get more. And the Charger is hunted down and killed, and that'll be safe for mate. And Vaso de Leche looks like they're going to break 2,000 Delta after 2 chapters. Oh, it's going to be close. They might just be shy of it. Oh, it's going to be so close. it's gonna be exactly. If they take no damage, it'll be exactly. Nope. And never mind, it won't be now. About 19 and change. 1900. At 1968.
Every lady's crazy when her daddy's not around. Na.
Every lady present's getting a headache.
Na 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 na. Yeah, it's a lot of FF. Chapter 2 along the way. Vaso de Leche back onto the infected. DBR on Survivor once again. Pushing outside of the safe. Hunter and Jockey land simultaneously. The Charger misses. The same as the other side, but much more damage output goes out on the DBR because the Jockey was slowly cleared the safe room and Zas was swimming in the spit. Actually, quite a bit of damage from that. Wow. All the way down to 66 already. I don't know where it came from.
Hey, I'm reloading.
A little laggy.
Yeah. Funnel cake.
I lag it a little bit.
Dogs. Man, these signs are bringing back some memories.
They're bouncing around. Jockey Boomer and the Smoker. There's a rolling 2 cap that comes in. They get some more damage, knock him down to 85.8.
Cotton candy. The wise
Withering down
sparrow
DBR
food.
just a bit more before the
Top
tank.
food pyramid.
And they'll have at least one more chance.
Reloading.
Guitar here.
Reloading.
And here we go, Smoker, Charger. Oh, they're going to hit in the back. The Charger finds a target. I miss it. 1 slam, 2 slams in the spit. Smoker comes over. Oh, Coach gets wrecked. Quick pull, not quite. And poor Coach. All the way down to 14 HP.
That hit the spot.
And they're pushing the tank.
Okay, shoot the shit out of that thing!
Check it out. Kittyland.
And they split too far. Coach gets landed in the back. And the tank's just going to guard this till that's a death. Yep, that's going to be a dead survivor. Hellpain might get jockeyed. Can he win it? No, he gets the M2. The Charger misses as well. But the Hunter gets the kill. There's another follow-up after the rock. That's the 3rd hit from this tank. There's another punch. In cap goes out. Tank goes back in. Hunter's coming. Oh, the Hunter gets skeeted. A punch onto Ellis. Curve rock. Just shy. And the Charger gets a double. I don't know if the tank can make it, but he gets the rock. Can he get there? And he does. One more hit. He throws the rock instead of the punch. And that will be a wipe going out. And it looks like a Vaso de Leche is just in the cruise seat for this one and just bound to get the W. 2 wipes so far. And looks like we're missing a player from the one side. I hope they finish the match. Hopefully they don't GG it after 2.
Reloading.
This is probably the most difficult chapter in Dark Carnival. It is definitely chapter 3. But alright, we wait patiently here, guys, for DBR's 4th teammate to return. We'll get the game back in action shortly. Waiting patient. Seems to be our only option at the current moment. Alright, he's coming back, guys. And here we go. Vaso de Leche, pretty commanding lead. After 2 chapters of Dark Carnival. 2 of the easier chapters of the campaign, of course. Chapter 4 being the next. And, of course, 3 in the finale being more challenging. The early tank on Dark Carnival 5 is the most threatening, I would say. Just for the sheer fact that you could get 2 hittables in, but if you don't, the survivors can push out. If you try to get a second hittable, which was pretty far away from the entrance, but we'll go with as it is.
I hear you. I'm coming.
And with a respectable set of spawns, I don't mind them waiting off to take this first turn. Smoker tries, Charger does miss. And the jockey ledges on in the back, but everything else is melted away. Looks like there's some free spit damage, and the jockey rides in the back, getting 6 on from Zask. All the survivors have taken damage, but 2 of these survivors do remain. 5 tank punches for at least another special infected attack, or if any commons can find their ground. Hoover walks in. He is going to find 2. This is the good boom. The Hunter's ready to go. Hunter lands, but his teammates weren't ready. And just going to mount out to about 3 ticks of damage. Smoker pull in the back will get nothing. Vaso de Leche, just keep pushing. Leave these commons in the back. There's a lot of them, though. I don't think it's going to really matter. Oh, the jockey latches, but as he goes in the hole, that was so close to a death. Yeah, almost. That was almost a death jockey on the one-way drop of Dark Carnival. Wow, that was so tight. They now get their charge spit. This will be a good output. That'll dip it quite a bit. Free spit damage. 4 ticks. And everybody will now remain less than 5 hits for this tank, which is much better for DBR. Exactly 3 of the survivors will be that way. 1 is really close to only being 2. And that's being Pee-wee, so I'm pretty confident Pee-wee's going to pop his pills, as Hellpain has the 3rd tank of the game for his team. Looks like he's just going straight in. And I don't disagree. He should be going. The Smoker should be dying too. No, okay, now they're going to keep the Smoker. They got no choice now. He needs to be pushing in. Don't slow down, Hellpain. Do it, do it. Go, 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 go. Charger lands. The punch onto Nick. Another punch onto Nick. A punch onto Ellis. Oh, the jockey lands. Another punch. Oh, another punch. This is good damage from Hellpain. I think he's going to die off now. One in cap. Another punch. And that is amazing tank play coming out from DBR. Great job. I didn't know this smoker got cleared in the front. I needed to keep the action on the tank, and that decimates their bonus. And now they crawl. If they need pills to be fast for this event. And a pound spit's not going to help. Now Rochelle is going to be stumbled in the spit. Actually, I think she was out of it, so it kind of works out. And the bull charge, but the quick clears, but 5150 is going to take more damage. No pills, no fruitful searches, just the last set that's on them. Since nobody's been in cap, they'll hold on to those pills so they can continue. Just in case somebody goes B&W, they'll have that set. This question mark just says, screw it, I want to run. That's always a possibility. Alright, coaster time. No charger, just a smoker and a jockey. Get the pull, but the clears come out, and that is clean. No charger. A charger died at the end of the tank, or right at the end in that room. Try to get that charge on the separated survivor, which just got a bull charge and cleared without the 10% damage. And look at that pull. And there is the down. There it goes. Rochelle is in cap. But I do think that there's probably a good possibility that Vaso de Leche will crawl to the safe room and make it with a little bit of bonus. It's going to be a while. There's going to be a lot of hits still to come.
Do not respect line.
Yeah, that's not going to work, Charger. Good try, though, but you got to be a little bit more creative and also have some assistance. Hunter will land for 1 damage in the back. Not much. A lot of friendly fire just came out there again. And Coach is being common locked in the back. He's trying to walk.
Hey, we got to turn that alarm off.
And the bonus dwindles a little bit more. Dips under 200, down to 169. Pull on to Coach, gets cleared right away. Smoker is dead. Spitter and Charger. Charger can't find anything. And it looks like the SI know that they're almost dead, and they've gone into, let's just go one at a time mode. But Pee-wee goes down, and there's all their permanent HP now. It's gone. But now it's all damage bonus. Yeah, they're spawning and fast ending every time now. Hunter went in. And that Hunter jockey just instant committed. He might have wanted a charger though, but a reset would be big, but Rochelle is the more worrisome about Vaso de Leche. She is 1 HP now. They try to pull her. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker gets shut down. Boomer popped. Charger fell off the Screaming Oak sign. It looks like just gonna go for a row. No, he's not. Excuse me.
Hey, watch out! Kill the cloud.
Charger ends up going back up top anyways. Oh, nope. I don't think the Charger really knows what he wants to do. And the survivors. Jockey gets the in cap. Hunter lands. Charger gets the in cap. Jockey gets the in cap. And now it is 1 HP Rochelle, who's going to save everybody. Somehow they might have a sliver of a chance of still walking in with bonus, which is bananas. The DB is slowly crawling. They get a boomer. This should be easy pickup now on the 5150. Smoker goes in for a pull. Here comes the Hunter. Smoker lands. That'll deplete the damage bonus finally. Moonlight is 1 HP black and white. Smoker's coming in to scratch him. Can he get him? No, he can't. Oh, but the commons get him. And they'll lose Moonlight, but they'll still crawl their way into the safe room and get -1 for the chapter. $5.99. Fast charger, it lands too. I didn't even see what. I was not ready for that. Spitter got picked actually. I didn't see no spit come out. It actually looks like Vaso de Leche is gonna have a little fun. I have no idea where the jockey went. Oh, there he is. 2-2, Hunter lands. Pound spit works. Jockey looking to grab. Not able to find anything, gets bullied and killed off. They get a little bit of spit damage, not much. DBR takes the first 2 hits pretty well. They just need to make up some good ground. See if they can get into that swan room before they get hit. Thank you for the follow.
The catwalk of love.
Heart ape. Funny name. Smoker, Charger, Hunter, and the Boomer. They all spawn up and they just back out. And the Boomer's just going to sack here. And the question is, how long can the infected keep them from coming in here until they can get that spitter and hit in here? Smoker backs off. And Nick is big time separated.
Around these parts.
And alright, to quad try. Can they land a quad in the tight quarters? Hunter gets killed. Charger doesn't. Gets a slam. Jockey loses his 1v1 with Nick. Smoker tries for a pull down. And Vaso de Leche going unorthodox for damage. I like the Hunter trolling. But gets blasted through the wall anyways. This is going to be the healthiest that DBR has been since they've gone to a tank since Chapter 1. But they still have one more infected attack to deal with. And the Hunter just goes. They get another pound spit. Boomer can't get in there in time. And the Jockey gets somebody into the spit. Boomer dies in this spit.
You shoot me again, and I will drop you.
And here is the first tank of this tournament, or no, I'm sorry, the third tank of this tournament match for Vaso de Leche into the hands of Moonlight. Rock? No. Moonlight just holding rage, waiting for question mark to get his spawn up. Rock not gonna land. Alright, he got a tri-cap. Do they just go for damage? The way it is? Nope, he's walking his way in. And his commit is now. Early pull. He'll get coach. 1 punch. Second punch. Third punch. Third punch onto Nick, still healthy. Another punch onto Nick. Nick goes down, he still has 2K. Charger. Misses. He's got his another corner. Another punch onto Ellis. Another punch. Here comes the Hunter. But he already dies off. DBR survive a tank. Alright, guys. There'll be a little bit delay on the pickup. No, they shut down the Jockey. And they're going to have about 480 bonus, and they can win this chapter. and make up some points. I don't know if it would be possible for a comeback, but they can win the chapter, make up a couple hundred.
I didn't catch the flu.
Unfortunately, they got a Zax that's going to be crawling, so it's going to be a lot more hits, so that idea might dwindle a little in that scenario. Only a smoker and a charger to take on the coaster hit for the specials as the event has begun.
Go! Can't somebody build a nice sounding alarm?
God, this doesn't
And,
do a loop.
alright. The charger just rockets in and they spit through the middle of it. Here comes the hunter. DP. And he gets the 18 onto Rochelle. Just take the pole guy. It's not enough to, oh, but Nick goes down. Not enough to get Rochelle down. And look at Ellis.
Cut that shit out. Get out of the
Ellis going all the way back here. And he gets the quick pull. But it's an easy clear. Toma. I'm surprised they didn't say that in chat. And Nick's just gonna die from comments. They can't even handle it. It's too much. And what I thought was gonna be some points being made up, they're just gonna end up dying at the coaster. Ellis chasing down the smoker led to Nick's demise, as no one had any urgency to pick him up. As no one has any urgency to pick up Rochelle, the jockey just lands. And now it's gonna be one scratch on the coach. Who's gonna get it? And there it is. That'll be the wipe. That'll give him a chapter score of 339 and a campaign score of 827. Down quite a bit. Looking grim, guys. Looking grim. Montex. Hola. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? I wish I knew more Spanish for you, Montex. I'm trying.
Sorry. Nope. Y'all ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Ready? Yeah, no.
And here we go into chapter 4. Vaso de Leche in the driver's seat for sure. 2,500 after 3. Charger rockets in. Gets melted right before landing on Rochelle. The 2-boom is successful, but the capper is still trying to find damage. Smoker yet to die. Finally gets a ding. And looks like he's going to just hold for the next set of spawns. Yeah, he is. Alright. First attack dealt with. About 5% damage comes out. Not too shabby coming out from DBR. Some common slaps onto one again. Charger, good idea, but a little early there, my friend. Right idea, but a little premature. Shut down. Very clean take. Vaso de Leche back on the move, and here will come the final tanks of the game for DBR. Into the hands. Trying to read that properly. I don't know what it actually says. Boomer lands. Hittables are in play too. Oh, here comes the dumpster. Oh, this has a chance if he get over there. It's going to be an in-count. They body block. And the smoker saves him. The smoker goofs it up. Oh no, smoker. You had a body block, not pull him. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. This is rough. Try to call a tank and I gotta sneeze, and they're just gonna push inside to safety. Nothing this tank can do. Vaso de Leche is gonna take this. His charger lands inside, gets a slam. Jockey jumping around, doesn't get nothing. Boomer looking for something, can't find it. And now the tank only has about half his HP and has to wait for his teammates. Not able to get that through there. A little more angle on that. Alright, he's in. He's in the door, 1400. His hunter is trying to help him out. He misses a punch. And nothing more. He is dead. Vaso de Leche will survive with a lot of health right now. 77%. Huge score coming in.
Careful on these roofs.
As they're looking to close this off with their first W into the BloodFest Cup. And they are making a statement for sure. Moonlight took a tick. This event will be triggered and started in just a matter of time before they get down that alley. One more hit before so. They'll have to wait for Hellpain before they can do. Now they're just going to go in without him. Jockey is dead. Spitter goes by himself. And now they're going to wait for the rest of the spawns. Interesting.
Ammo here.
Door's about to open. Okay, the hunter pre-spawned in the back, which is not quite sure why.
Reloading!
Gates open. Just run.
Charger lands. Hunter also, no he can't. Eventually gets team skated. And Pee-wee calls the go-go, and only a smoker without a pole. He misses there, and he's running from behind. And I think they just make it in. And melees are out. They're cutting their way through. Smoker trying to get a pull. Somebody closes the door on everybody. And the jockey. And they'll land on everybody at the safe room door. Spitter, a little bit more damage. And alright, they make it in. 3,755 for Vaso de Leche on Dark Carnival. A little clown show coming up by them trolling each other, but they did it. Final round of the tournament match. It is going to be DBR looking to try to break the 1,000 Delta, which I'm pretty confident they'll be able to do. Pre-spawn Boomer, smoke controlling, not able to find anything. Will we see a DP coming out here from Pee-wee? Should we go Hunter Cam? Happy tried. Hunter Cam coming up here. Nope, we tried again, but they weren't quite ready. Here he comes. And he gets it! Incoming 25. Pee-wee popping off. Smoker pole goes out, not being cleared either. They spam Iota and help in chat. But we got it. We got it. 25 DP on camera. It doesn't get any better than that.
Reloading.
Watch out!
Hunter up front, waiting for the chance to pounce. Here he comes. Hunter lands. Okay, they get it. This is going to be charged stumble. Beautifully done. And a fist. A second fist. Oh, Hellpain melts away. Has to eat his pills all the way down to 4 HP. Oh, oh, oh. Charger M1's off the top. Doesn't get anything. And this will be the final tank of this tournament match into the hands of Pee-wee,
Ammo.
the Vaso de Leche fan favorite.
How the hell are we gonna get in there?
And they're going to push forward, and there's a dumpster already. There's another dumpster already. And Pee-wee has come to have fun. Oh, he gets one. Misses the other. Oh, the smoker. He catches the survivor. He hits another one. Smoker gets cleared. Oh, nope, not that one. Ew, he splits him too. Almost bank shot. There's so many comments. Nick can't even move. There goes a punch on the Nick. There's the pounce. The hittable misses. In cap on the coach. Nick almost corner. Charger. Stumbles. Rock comes out. Hits Nick. The jockey takes him. He gets his pills off. Pee-wee runs away for a dumpster. And the GGs come out. And that is going to be Vaso de Leche getting the victory over Dissapeared Beyond Return with a campaign score of 3,755 to 991. GGs.